Hey everyone, welcome and good afternoon. My name is Douglas and today I'm gonna be playing this new weird game called Into the Breach. Apparently it's from the same makers of Faster Than Light. 2011 game, I think, from some people, I don't even know who they are. They made this game which is all about going around in a ship running from the evil empire, I guess, and the idea is that you have to cross an entire galaxy and get to the end before you're destroyed, and when you get to the end there's a huge ass boss fight. And the whole idea is that you're a single starship, and through your way from the very beginning until the very end you go gathering resources and getting better until you eventually fight the evil empire. Here's a mothership or something. But it's a roguelike game, so if you die, that's it. It's game over and you have to start all the way from the beginning. Let's see how this game is different or alike to that. Also, it's should be up on the screen now. Hooray! It is. But I'll have to move the screen to another screen. Also, hey Sam and Sneezed, hello and welcome to the stream. How are you guys doing? And Sam, how am I doing today? I'm doing tired as always, but good nonetheless, I guess. Yep. My glasses is under a pile of paper. Just a moment. Okay, there we go. Now I can see. Also, Sam, wait, song request on. Yes, it is. I would advise to not request any songs right now because I have no way of managing that, and I mean, not without stopping the whole game. And I don't know, I kinda wanna see what this game has to offer by itself, so turning on song requests might screw it up a little bit. So this is the option menu. There's a combat speed, tutorial tips, enter confirmation, game timer UI, blah 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 blah. Lots of options, none that changes anything meaningful. Also, I guess this is me, although here in the corner I threw in a picture of myself with a little thing saying, "Hey, I'm a certified Mech pilot." I don't even know if I'm gonna be piloting a Mech, but I guess that I will. And another thing, I didn't play this game before. I have no idea what we are into, so this is gonna be a surprise for everyone, a huge surprise. Also, greetings, fellow humans as well, to you too, Sneezed. Yeah, let's leave the song request only for the art strings or for some game that is super repetitive and would benefit from having song requests. And Sneeze, you love all the different dogs I've been drawing for each game I play. Yes, I decided to... Oh, whoa. Humanity has been destroyed, the VAC has not been stopped, and the mission failed. I'm Rolf, I guess. Open the breach, time to go back and try again. I'm a trained traveler, hooray! So I am a Mech pilot. That's good to know. I guess that this is the same opening screen, just as in FTL. So I'm gonna be Douglas Kim. That's I have this very tired face with a kind of look. Starting Mech for the time traveler. So it can be, what are those? Bipedal something, a tank, and a spider thing with a cannon. Oh, it says here. Combat Mech, Cannon Mech, and Artillery Mech. Rift Walkers. I don't even know what this is. I can change the time traveler, although I don't have any others left, so I have nothing yet, so let's just start the game. Difficult normal, designed to provide an interesting challenge to new and experienced players. Increases spawn rates on more alpha vec. Score is increased by 50%, although the scores mean nothing. An easy reduced the enemy spawn rate and the score is reduced, so it's pretty much FTL, but let's go with the default. This timeline will be a vec graveyard. Alright, complete island 1 to unlock. Archive Incorporated. This museum island recreates old Earth as it was before the oceans rose and nearly wiped out humanity. The CEO, which is corporate something, is Dewey Ohms. The environment is temperate. The track scanner shows 4 different kinds of VECs and the leader VEC. Okay, let's get to it. Oh, boy. If you are from the future, you will find our island is even further back in time than you expected. If not for the VEC, I'd have loved to give you a tour of the old Earth relics. Continue. There is a combat simulation available to get new commanders up to speed with mechanized combat. Would like to launch the simulation? Yes. Yes, let's just start it. This is a Firefly. Great show, by the way. Also, hey, Spiker, hosting my stream with 1 viewer. Thank you so very much. How are you doing? Also, Sam, after 2 months of thinking, you finally finished the final design for main characters in the story. Congratulations. Nathan says hello. Hello, Nathan. Welcome to the stream. And actually 2 months for 1 character. What's up, Spiker? I'm playing this game, Into the Breach. It released the day before yesterday. Released 2 days ago. Okay, so this is my power grid. Whenever a building is damaged, it will be reduced. If this is reduced to 0, there's no more buildings and you lose. Okay. This is from the same creators of Faster Than Light, but this looks different already. Enemy attacks every time. Every enemy attack is forewarned. Next turn, this one will attack the building. Hover over an enemy to see details about its attack. It's gonna attack these buildings right here. This is your combat mech. It can punch any adjacent tile. Click on your mech, move it closer to the enemy and punch him. Simple as that. Okay, punch this enemy. I can move a lot. Guess I need to click with right mouse button? Or how do I even do that? Punch this enemy. Okay, how do I do that, game? Okay, the game is not giving me a whole lot of instructions on how to do this. So this isn't a simple click and then click again. I guess I have to do something else. Alright. I'm glad I decided to do this tutorial, or else I would be completely lost. Weapon use. Click a weapon to use it. The number keys will also work as a shortcut. You may not move after you've shot a weapon. So I will do the punches. Oh, okay. And it'll push the enemy, I guess? Your max push this unit. It will now attack a new location, the mountains. Pushes can save buildings from enemy attacks or even make enemies attack each other. That's cool. When aiming a weapon or examining an enemy attack, I can show you exactly what will happen. Pushing damage or push plus damage. Some weapons can cause multiple effects on a single tile. When all your mechs have used an action or there is nothing left for your unit to do, press this button to end your turn. Okay. Sam, is this on Steam? Yes, it released just a couple of days ago. It is on Steam. I guess it's 35 or 40 Brazilian reais, I think. Not super sure. Spiker, you've seen it on the Twitch games page. Is this as complex as Faster Than Light? I have no idea. I'm playing this for the first time ever. I didn't play this at all yet, so I'm figuring everything out. Sam, oh, it's a strategy RPG. It does seem to be. I'm not super sure what this is. This is turn-based combat. This is your tank mech. It shoots a projectile that travels in a straight line until it hits another object. Okay. So I'll move it here, and then I'll shoot this Duderino here. When aiming a weapon, the orange tile show where you can shoot. I killed the Duderino. And this guy, once again with the punches. It's gonna come here, then punch, and so great that they didn't bother to animate the movement. To know if this is a good or a bad thing. They didn't. And now it's the Vac's turns. And Sam, it's 29 reais. Oh. And it wasn't as expensive as I thought then. Artillery weapons can shoot over obstacles like mountains, but cannot shoot adjacent tiles. The artillery mech weapon will only damage units on the center tile, while units on adjacent tiles are pushed. Okay. So this is the new thing then. We will come here, I will shoot these and we'll push the others. Apparently if they fall in water, they die. That's interesting as well. Thank you. And the people in the city said, yeah! Also, mech battle happening right in my hometown. I still have units that can act. They will lose their turn, sure. More. Ooh. Okay. They had their own turn, and these ones don't draw because they fly. That makes sense. So what I can do is... Well then. Sam, because no one in your family knows what fur is like, all of your aunts, cousins and other relatives gave you money for your birthday. Sure. I don't know what that has to do with being a furry or not, but sure. Also, happy birthday! I forgot. Well, I didn't stream yesterday, but nonetheless, happy birthday, Sam. I guess I can shoot here, but then this will push this Duderino here and this one here, but I don't know what happens if I push a unit into another unit. So I can shoot here and push this one into the water and insta-kill him, although I can only shoot in a straight line. Okay, so if I push one unit into something else, it damages them. So I can do that. You go there, you push these dudes, you come over here and you shoot these dudes by pushing them. And these, you punch these dudes, one into each other, they'll damage and die. Okay. And only one Duderino is left. I can take care of him in the next turn. Every mission you win by defeating the Mech or fighting them until they retreat. Missions also have bonus objectives. Completing these will earn you additional resources after the battle. Okay. Ow. Your mechs will automatically repair damage after battle. If a mech is reduced to 0 health, the pilot dies and the mech is disabled for the rest of that battle. Okay, that's kinda creepy. But alright. Okay, you can shoot these two, you won't be pushed. And then this mech can come and punch him. Also, there is no song in this part, I don't know why. Okay, I killed you. And you, I guess, you can go there. Yeah, sure, do your thing. Alright, completed the mission, hooray! I protect 1,000 civilians, and none of my mechs died. Congratulations on your first successful mission, Commander. I'm confident in your ability to save the planet after such extensive training. Thank you. Damage power grid. The power grid connects every corporate island. Any damage it takes in missions will persist. The Mech caused damage before you arrive, but there will be opportunities to restore it. Every mission has different potential rewards for completing bonus objectives, so you won't be able to do every mission on the island, so choose carefully. Power cores are used to upgrade mechs, grid power restores the power but life reaches 0 I lose. And this is used to purchase items once the island is secure. And missions with more potential reward will have additional dangers. And I guess the game has finally begun. I can go and do whatever now. Okay, let's do this, the pasture. I don't know if the stars are the difficult level or what. Or the objectives or the things I can do. There was just a tutorial about that. Let's do this one. We've got engineers working on 2 old Earth tanks in this region. They should be up and running shortly after you arrive. Let's go. Also, there's no loading screens, that's awesome. Mech placement. You will go here, you will go here, and you here. Sure, that works. Pilot Walter, come in. He said a thing I didn't read. An enemy unit will emerge here next turn. You can temporarily block enemies from spawning, but it will damage the blocking unit. Oh, I see. That's interesting as well. And that's a tank. This dude is trying to do something to the tank. Nonetheless, Sam, your birthday was on the 27th, so it was the same day this game released. Because the main points that your family know about me is that you're furry and that you like anime and computers, so they have no idea of how to give presents to the likes of you. Most of your family is old by now. I see. Well then, the good thing about getting money is that you can always invest it into something worthwhile for you. So that's good. But nonetheless, I hope you enjoyed your birthday. Nonetheless, what do I do? Also, good job though. Thanks. Like I said, I didn't see anything about this game. The only thing I got to see was that people were saying it was too easy. I don't know if I'll push this enemy into the tank and it'll damage the tank. Directly I should be protecting them, I guess. But it doesn't show if it'll take damage or not. So that's kind of worrisome. But if I attack this dude, this one will be pushed into the hole and nobody will spawn next turn. So choices. Let's attack this one and be on the safe side. Or I can shoot here and damage both of them at the same time. However, I do like the idea of this one being pushed so he won't damage the tank, so let's do this. You can go here and punch the shit out of this one. Who will take 2 damage. And you can't move anymore. Oh boy. No, oh. Fuck me. Well then, you do your thing. And say that, just... I can undo move, that's great. I don't think this will be a thing I can do infinite times. But anyway, now that I know that, I'll be pushing you. Also, loud neighbors. Sam, gonna save up for the furry meeting in your city in July. Oh, I didn't know about that. Maybe you're sad, but I think I forgot. But nonetheless, that sounds awesome. Also, holy shit, so many Vex are coming. Vec Fusion. This enemy Fusion provides a passive bonus to all Vec. Killing it removes the bonus. Select the Fusion and mouse over its portrait in the bottom left for more information. Okay, so all other Vec receive +1 HP as long as the Fusion is living. So killing it is always a good idea, I guess. I'll be pushing you into it. Pushing units into things deal 1 additional damage both. In this case, the extra damage killed the unit. Awesome. And I could push you into the water and you will die, which is always great. And as with you, take a shot. Super Explosivo. But I didn't, like I said, I didn't see anything about this game. Although I did see people saying that this game was too easy. And I don't know what they are basing that on. If they are being like, this game was too easy compared to Faster Than Light, because Faster Than Light was crazy hard. Oh, I can push this dude. Faster Than Light was crazy hard, even on the easy difficulty, it was hard. So maybe compared to Faster Than Light, this one is easier. However, compared to other possible games, then yeah, maybe this one isn't as hard. Can I shoot over this tank? I cannot, he's blocking my view, so... Okay, these tanks I need to protect, they are actually kind of a chore. I can't be on the same tile as them. So protecting these dudes is not nice. Is indeed, it isn't nice. Also, I can go into water with this dude. I can go into water with everyone. That's awesome. Apparently I don't drown. And alright, and turn. Still have units that can act. They will lose their turn. Oh, these tanks can do a thing now. Sure. I think, oh, all they can do is push things around. Well then, it doesn't even deal damage. Sure then. Sam, well, there is a furry part in the event. There are a lot of parts in the event. It's mainly like a comic con. I'm caught in its webs, I can't pull away. Okay, so that thing is immobilizing my mechs. But there are things from anime and there are subparts. Furry meetings are one of them. I plan to buy things in the anime and the game part. Oh, I see. It's actually an anime convention with a furry side to it. Sounds awesome nonetheless. Also, Grizz, welcome to the stream. I'm playing some Into the Breach. I'm trying to figure out what this game is about. Apparently it's from the same makers of Faster Than Light, and it doesn't look nothing like it. So it's a completely new experience altogether. Okay, I can already just... This unit has been webbed. Mouse over the left, the status icon on the bottom left to investigate what that means. Or push the shit out of them. Can I do that? Yes, I can. And I got an achievement for pushing enemies into water, I guess. I can use this to push him as well. And this mech is free to go and push him again and drown him. Teach you to attack a water-dominated planet. And I'm gonna go and shoot you. Also, now I have a little tree icon on me. What does that mean? Tile will light on fire when damaged, posing great risk to this unit. So being on forests isn't good compared to... I don't even remember the name of the game. Sure. I think it was Advanced Wars. It's a... Oh, okay, I won. It was easy. It was actually pretty easy. The vac has been put down and old Earth technology is up and kicking. Couldn't have hoped for better. Because I protected tanks, I guess. As you secure regions and complete bonus objectives, your reputation with the local corporation will increase. You can spend reputation on supplies at the end of the island. Click to dismiss. And can I do this? I can. Even though it's red, I think I can. Take less than 3 grid damage and protect the emergency batteries, warning air support, whatever that means. Relic preserves and central museums, defense shields active. So this one gives me the most stars. Also, do I have to clear the whole island or just one single thing? The game probably said so, but I wasn't paying attention. Let's go with this one. Sure. And with less than 4 mech damage and protect the clinic, which is this, I guess. This, okay. You go there, you go here, and you go here, sure. And it's my turn already. Okay, that sounds good. But kidnap a time pod on sensors. We can try to secure the pod now or secure the area first. This pod contains equipment from the future. You can collect it with your mech or just defend it until the end of the battle. Sure. But there is... Oh, these are mines. Oh, that's awesome. But there is an old game series on the Game Boy Advanced, Advanced Wars, and the whole idea of that series is that you are fighting a never-ending war, kind of. And this kind of graphics and things reminds me of that. So I don't know if I can step. Any unit that stops on this space will trigger the mine and will be killed. So apparently I can't step on these. Or just explode you, I guess. And you can't do anything. Otherwise it will blow up. And you can shoot these. And that's all for today, folks. And yes. Oh shit. Building damage. This building tile has been damaged, so your city power grid was reduced. Your primary goal is to prevent this, pretty much. And he shoots from a distance, so he won't be stepping on the mines. He did. Three turns remaining before the enemy retreats. Just because. Okay, I can move. I mean, I can attack this guy, but then I can't move afterwards. But this dude, he can shoot this. Move that. Make the cannon be the target instead. Alright, you can punch you. And that dead. You have to be in the way, or else the building will be destroyed, and you can be pushed into the Vec spawning hole. And you're gonna attack this building, which will take damage, and then I will die. I mean, this building will die. Which is bad, but then it's also good, because now that'll become a place I can walk through. And Sam, you forgot to tell me, the guy that twisted your ankle came back today and exploded a red pen on your hair, so now he got expelled, suspended. But you have a part of your hair is red now. And wow, that dude is really... That dude really seems like he has a kind of an attitude issue. But nonetheless, I hope things are okay there. With you and me and the whole situation. Also, you didn't... Oh, you did destroy the buildings. I wasn't paying attention to what happened here. Alright, you will come here, push this dude into the mines, which was needless. You can shoot him as well, although that'll do nothing. But you can come here and fuck him up. And that's all for this turn. Hopefully nobody destroys the time pod. And more Vac. So apparently the Vac never stops spawning. They're always here. Which makes sense in a way. You will shoot here, which will push him into the mine and he'll die. You will faceplant this dude into the wall, and you will get out of the way, pretty much. Shoot him into the mountain, he took damage, and the mountain took damage as well. And you will shoot your friend, who will take some damage, which is always fun. Did they shoot each other? Huh. Not super sure what happened there, but sure thing. Apparently they shot each other. Your mech are barely scratched. That allow you to assign or repair crews to emergency in other regions. That's always good, I guess. And I have been promoted. I didn't protect all the civilians though. 2 buildings came down, and a pod was recovered. What's in it? A reactor core. Can use that to upgrade my mechs between missions. Mech move. I can move 1 tile further. Open the mech. Thing to install the blah blah blah. I can use this button to install reactor cores in a mech. Each core will increase a maximum reactor power by 1. Improve your weapons or power additional weapons. Sure, why not? You can use reactor power to activate weapon modifications. Click a mod to power. You can always click again to remove the power if I want it somewhere else. That's awesome. And I can't improve the thing. Use a virtual simulator to test out the mech modules. Thank you, but no thank you. Grizz asks, are you alright though? Sam, yeah, I'm okay, just mad that your hair is a little red, but you get it that he's mad that the second year lost the game, but to go after one of the classes is too much. Yeah, he doesn't seem like a guy who will be getting too far in life with his attitude. Sam, good job. Thank you, Sam. Also, hey Azure, welcome to the stream. Spiker, have I ever tried XCOM 2? I have. I actually bought the new DLC that came out, War of the Chosen. And I've been wanting to play it. Problem is, my computer was with the blue screen of death problems last year. And I couldn't get to play it. But now I can, so maybe I'll be streaming that. And naming some of my soldiers after you guys, the viewers, and it'll be sad for everyone when they die, because I'm awful at those games. This is a shield. It will block damage and any negative effects, fire, freezing, AC, ID, etc. Only direct damage will remove the shield. Non-damaging negative effects will have no effect. Okay, I guess. The fun of this game is that you don't need any keys to play it. You can do everything by mouse, which I love. So it's great when games are like that. Alright, you will come here. This tank will come here, and the artillery will come here. So we are good to go. Rift Walkers, they're here to protect us. Hundreds of people are in these buildings. Make sure they stay standing. But yeah, I did play both XCOMs, the first and the second, and I really want to play them again. However, I suck at those kinds of games, so it'll be crazy. Also, he's immobilized until I remove this dude, and I could use the artillery to shot here and push him into the water, or shoot here and push him into the spawning hole, which is always great. But I think that pushing him into the water is best. However, this Deuterino will attack him. So if only I could take care of him beforehand. Actually I can, because this guy can come into the water. Mechs cannot use the weapons when standing in water. You can use undo move if you'd like to reposition it. Sure, because the whole point of putting him there was so he could shoot. Okay then, I guess he won't move at all. You will shoot him there, and then amazing Mech pilot I will come here and shoot you, actually punch you straight in the face, and you will shoot here and push him into the water, and we'll be attacked next turn. That sucks. Oh, artillery unit, what can you do? Can shoot and destroy things apparently. Okay, it attacks the tile I'm aiming and one tile after it. That's fun. But no, you will do a shitload of damage if you try to do anything, so you stay there. Stay frosty. Ow. Mech can't take much more. You can't take anything else. 1 point of damage and you're down. So, Azure and Spike, how are you guys doing? Also, Grizz, you too, how are you doing? You brought some fancy cheese last night, it's delicious. What kind of fancy cheese? You drown. You shoot here. You fuck everyone. Oh, you can fly. What do you know? I call hacks. Nobody said you could fly. Now I'm feeling a little misguided, but nonetheless. Would have been good if the game told me, hey, he can fly. Actually, the game kinda does. Flying units can move over any terrain tile. But he doesn't have wings, so the whole fact that he's flying is kinda ludicrous. But sure. Game logic, I guess. Sure. Next turn. VAC has surfaced follow combat protocols, which involves destroying this thing because that's giving them more health, which is never good. Good thing that they take 2 turns to attack, so that's good. And Azure, you bought some goat Gouda, however you say that. That sounds lovely. Whenever it comes to fancy cheese, I'm still used to thinking like cheddar is the fanciest cheese I can get. What can I do with these dudes? Okay, you can come here. Attack the flame birds. I don't need to concern myself with you anymore. What else? You need to die, so I'll need to kill you, someone or something. So I can move away and shoot you. You can kill him by pushing him into the water because he'll damage the buildings. That's never good. And you will be the wild card, you can do whatever. So you come here, shoot him, and now the forest is on fire. The forest on this tile took damage, turning it into fire. If a unit stands on fire, it will ignite and take damage every turn. Awesome. Forgot all of my planning. Everything I said I would do, I forgot, well, what it was. So, okay. You can die. Thank you. Now you can come here and push him into the water. And you can shoot him. Or the city, because the city will also die. Actually, a shitload of things will die if I don't take care of them immediately. Okay, I can't push you into there because otherwise you attack my artillery mech unit. I can't push you that way. I can't push you this way. I can't push you this way, but that'll do nothing. I just need to attack you. That's all. And I guess I can be anywhere to do that. Just that wherever I am, I'll be pushing you. So I'm overthinking something that there isn't much else I can do. I just need to push you. There. Done and done. Oh no, the shield is down. More mechs have surfaced. Everyone brace yourselves. Last turn. Okay, with just one more turn into victory. And Nazure, you barely eat cheddar, you prefer white cheeses. And Spiker, Oude Rotterdamse Kaas, best the cheese. I know that Rotterdam is a city, and Rotterdamse, I guess it means from the city. I don't know what oud means, but I'm guessing Kaas means cheese. So oud is the thing I need to figure out what it is. But nonetheless, never heard of it. And Nazuri, your only regret is that it isn't grass-fed. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. So Nicola, you can shoot this bug and he will die. It will die. You can go and shoot this dude into shooting elsewhere, which already saves everyone a shitload of problems. Although he has pretty much infinite range, you can punch him in the butt, which is always nice, and you can shoot him. Yeah. See, the people love me. And there's nothing else, I guess. You can shoot, but there's no one you can shoot that will do anything. Although you do 2 damage on whoever you shoot, so I guess you can go and shoot this dude. Level up. That promotion will deserve it, Waller. Who is Waller? Oh, Nicola Waller. She leveled up because he killed the thing, so that sounds fair, I guess. Hey, stop breaking the mountain. You show those Vec who's boss, look at them run. I guess they got bored and ran away. Vec are not easily defeated, yet you put them down with flying colors. My compliment to the pilots, thank you. Everyone's been promoted. And you got a new skill, so you can move your mech 1 tile further. Power available. What can I do with my power again? I can increase your health or you move. You're the tank that does nothing, so let's wait until we have another core. Do not kill the volatile vac and protect the coal plant. Coal. People in the future being protecting themselves with mechs and being attacked by aliens, and they are still using coal. I guess we went way too far back in time. Let's do this one. Let's see what's up. We recently got a few old Earth jets in the air. My people aren't the most skilled pilots yet, but they're getting the hang of it. Oh yeah, this was a future after Earth was already attacked by the Mech. It's kind of distracted, but there's still people and things going on. Environment effect. This mission has a special effect that will happen every single turn. Mouse over the environment icon to get more information, which means bombs will be dropped on the market spaces, killing any unit. So this game seems to have a lot of kill any unit kind of shenanigans going on. I'm not super sure on what you think about that. And Spiker, it's like old Amsterdam cheese but from Rotterdam. That seems to make sense. I'm joking though. And Azure cheese that comes from farm-raised, grain-fed animals tastes different from free-range, grass-fed animals. The colors and flavors are richer in grass-fed animal cheese. Wow, that's some next-level cheese expertise you have going on there. But like I said, it is not cheddar, so I know nothing about it. But still, how much expensive is the grass-fed cheese compared to the non-grass-fed cheese? Because the last time I went to the supermarket, I do remember looking over at the cheese section and it was ridiculously expensive. I can't simply get out of the way of these dudes. And apparently I can stand on ice, so that's amazing as well. Let's undo this movement and move here. So I can kill you, make this dude ring take damage, you will shoot your friend, so that's awesome. And the situation will resolve itself pretty much, so all I need to do is reposition my units. I mean, it won't take care of itself, but it'll be much better than it was before. Okay, you can be here. You can go here, shoot him into going one tile that way, and you can shoot a nuke here to push him, and then he'll take damage. Because that makes sense somehow. Okay, let's go. Next turn, what will happen? You attacked nothing. Congratulations, see what that does for you. You attacked him, and he took damage. But sure, I'm a motherfucker, and you're healing everyone. And I didn't like that. Alright. And Azure, nah, it's the same premise as meat too. Meat from a free-range animal tastes better, in your opinion. Some people don't like the more wild taste of the meat. Grass-fed cheese is like 2 or 3 times the price. Whoa. That's a pretty different price. But then again, if the cheese is like $5, then it isn't that much of a difference. But if it is like $50 and it increases to $100, then we're talking a lot of... We're talking extra cheese price. Okay, you can die. Nobody loves you. You will be a problem, so I need to deal with you. Both of you will also be a problem, so I need to deal with you too as well. However, you can't move anywhere. Right, let's rethink this. what you can do, if you be here, you'll be attacked. If you get here, you'll risk falling down on water, although that does nothing to you, so who cares? I guess that one of the best things I can do is stay here, shoot here, and then you will be on top of the emerging spawn place thing. But one thing I realized is that they kind of try to make you think that this is a good thing, blocking enemies, but it isn't really. It's best to straight up kill the dudes instead of doing fancy shenanigans to stop them. Okay, and this is also weird. If I attack this, he'll take 1 damage and this one will be pushed. If I attack here, this one takes 1 damage and this one is pushed. But if I attack here, he'll be pushed into this one and the both of them will take damage, so that's the best outcome. Everyone clear the strike zone, I'm just going over it. So if you were already there, there wasn't much else you could do. And you will take damage next turn, so I don't even need to concern myself with you, and you're on fire. And out of the good sense, you're actually on fire. You're being burned alive right now. You are flying. But I can come here, shoot you, and push you into the strike zone, which is always great. And you can be punched into nothingness. And you can simply stay away. And watch as these 2 dudes get... oh, they get destroyed pretty much. Next turn when the nukes hit. Although you'll already die from fire damage. And you from airstrikes. So indeed, this game right now it is feeling quite easy. But then again, I'm not very good at games, so I appreciate easy. And you're being pinned again. And you can come here and shoot you, but then again you can do nothing else. So do that. Sure. And Azure, you like me to taste more like wild. It tastes more wild like deer. And there's a lot of unused space in this region nature's preserves. We'll begin moving refugees here now the Vecard gone. I'm not super sure the grammar in here is correct, but sure thing. I protected everyone, so nobody died. Seismic activity, so what happened? Drawn out by your offensive against the Vec, the Hive leader is assaulting the corporate HQ. And region destroyed by the Vec. How so? Apparently they threw water into it and now it's underwater and destroyed. And this is being attacked. Destroy the Hornet leader and protect the corporate tower. So it can't take forever because things will happen. Some kind of Vec abomination is approaching our headquarters. Whatever it is must be stopped. I need to destroy the Hornet leader, which have a shitload of health. 6 points, I guess? And I need to protect the corporate tower, which is this. It has only 1 HP. So pretty much anything can fuck it up. And I guess I'm ready, let's go. But Zure, here in Brazil we don't have a lot of wild animals. Like gamey animals like deer and whatnot, so I never tasted that. Never tasted any kind of different meats. So I don't know. Then again, I'm curious to see what deer would taste like. When confronted with new enemies, be sure to learn about their abilities. Hold down left control while mousing over units to examine them. It is massive. It is flying. It is a hive leader. Immune to water that can be more challenging to kill, and it does the super stinger, which stabs 3 tiles in a row, which is this mech, this building, and this tile which has nothing. But you, awesome you, can punch him into attacking these dude, which hopefully will die if your turn is the first and he's not. You can push him into this spawning hole that always seems to work, and you can come here and wait and see what'll happen. Or you can die. Kill this dude already, because we need to kill this dude, so the more damage we can cause him, the best. Yes, your turn is the first. Ow. He took damage and died. And you is gonna try and kill the 3 of us, and you're gonna shoot, and more things are gonna pop out from the ground. And Azure, it tastes weird to most people. Yeah, that's why I said I never tasted, and I don't wonder how it tastes like. Okay, so now we are gonna be thinking how to solve this issue of the vermin. This isn't that hard, really. I can kill you in a single hit, pretty much. I mean, not a single hit, but in a single turn. I can come in here with this Mech, here with this Mech, you will punch him, and you will shoot him, and he'll be dead. And you can, instead of shooting him, he won't die in this turn, you can move back 1 tile, attack here, and he'll be somewhere else, or attack here and he'll be here, and also somewhere else, so he won't be attacking the buildings, or whichever works. But like that, you may fuck up one of your friends, or by not enabling them to move. And okay, I completed the main objective, which was to destroy the big bug thing. The next objective I can't do. Oh, I can see in which order they will be attacking. That's cool. Left alt is the hotkey, so this will attack first, and this, and this, and this. Because I don't know how to count. And as always, my main objective is to destroy this thing. And try to avoid these people from dying, and not allow this tower to be killed, so you have to go. You will be attacking nobody though, which is always great. So you have to be elsewhere. You can come here and attack your buffy friend. You can come here, shoot here, and so they'll be elsewhere. He's dead. You can... well then, now this building is gonna blow. So you will be here. Because I didn't think too far ahead, and you will only cause 1 damage to him, so that's sad. That's also understandable, and I can attack the ground, but that does nothing, so hooray. Ow. But this game does have interesting mechanics, which is always cool. Last turn, if I manage to not die, in this turn I win the game. How's that? So next turn you will deal damage to them. I have to avoid that. You can come in here and attack either one of these two. So can you. I'll do this instead. You can do... what can you do? You can come here and do crazier shenanigans. You can come here, attack this dude. You attack the ground. Which move them here and they'll attack each other, which is always great. So, and then they'll retreat next turn because they'll be too embarrassed because of their friendly fire. And this guy because he attacked nothing. And this guy because also he attacked nothing. They'll be so embarrassed that they'll leave. That's how I win the war, by embarrassing the enemies. It worked! I burned 3 forests, but it worked. I saved everyone and you were promoted. Hooray. With the Mech abomination destroyed, no new hides should appear on our island. You've saved us. Simple as that. And the island is now secure and he was promoted. He or she or they were promoted. You accomplished every archive mission, an astounding accomplishment. Please, you and the Rift Walker accept this as a thanks. I can get self-destruct. Mech explodes, killing self and anything age-instinct. To Mech. Which is a thing I can do apparently. I can get true grid power because I will lose if this reaches 0, so I should have the most of it I can. Or I can get a new pilot. I don't know if I can have more than 3 mechs at once. I feel like if I can, the game will be even more unfair to the aliens. I don't know. Or if it's just another pilot and I can swap pilots but not actually get another mech. Let's get the grid power. And the region is secure, hooray. But kinda half of it was destroyed. Let's spend our reputation on buying things, but first I wanted just to let you guys know, I don't know what's happening, but it seems like I'm having disconnecting issues with the chat, so I may not be receiving your guys' messages. If you said something and I didn't answer, that's why. But nonetheless, I can donate weapons and pilots for reputation. Sure, because that sounds like a sound move. I can acquire equipment, weapons and supplies. Reactor cores, can upgrade my mechs, which is always good. Grid power to, well, be a little farther away from game over. I have the Creo launcher. It freezes myself and the target. That's not super cool. Truth to be told. Wind Torment. Push all units into a single direction. One use per battle. Okay. A shield protector. Shield tiles from damage. This is more useful. Default 1+1 use +3 area, no matching Mech class. I need to be a science class weapon. Okay. And boosters jump forward and push agents and tiles away. Kind of unsure about this. Also, I don't know how many weapons each Mech can have at any given time, so what if I buy a new weapon and I can't use it? Let's get the reactor core nonetheless, because I need those. And one more power. And nothing else. I can get bonus. Your power grid is full. Additional power will permanently upgrade your grid defense. The bonus will decrease the higher your grid defense gets, to a maximum of +25. It is on 15. What does this mean? The percentage chance any building will resist damage. Gain power when your power grid is full to upgrade its defense. Okay then. Oh. Okay then, I thought it was gonna increase by 5% increments, but apparently it's just 2. But nonetheless, this is a good chance to not lose buildings. If your power grid is full when it receives additional power, your grid defense will be permanently upgraded. Cool, I like that mechanic. And also, let's install another power tree so you can finally do more damage, because 1 damage is not very good. And apparently I can equip another weapon trio. But this sounds okay, so let's go. Leave the island. By completing 1 island, I have unlocked our RST Corporation. In future games, we'll be able to visit unlocked islands in any order. Okay. I can't go to the Iceland or the Techland, so let's go to Desertland. The CEO is Jessica Kern. She looks angry. And the environment is a desert. Terraforming specialist RST turned the environment against the Mech and nearly destroyed their islands in the process. Sounds radical. You won't find me as gullible as my department heads. Whatever time traveler nonsense you claim, it is your firepower we need. No matter where it came from, kill thing for us. And let's go. Kill at least 7 enemies and protect the cool plant, or destroy 2 mountains. They really want to level the land. So what do I do? Let's go with this one, because I kinda wanna see what's up with this. It doesn't seem to be a Vec threat like this one. Or is this just no optional mission or what? We need to drive the Vec back, kill all you can, then destroy the mountain ranges before they turn them into hives. Oh, so that's why I'm destroying mountains. And here they are, Vec. This mountain is already damaged and so are these 2, so that's great. Sand tile. If damage turns into smoke, units in smoke cannot attack or repair, so let's not be there. I guess this placement is okay, let's confirm and let's begin. They are already moving, already doing things. Bad things. Okay, seems easy in a way. But in any case, what are you guys thinking of this game so far? I'm finding this one pretty okay. It's not the most fun I ever had, but it's also because it's not super challenging either. I'd imagine that it'll get better eventually. Also, this one will attack first and will kill already that enemy, so I can spend this dude Reno's turn doing something else, like something that isn't that. Okay, you kill the mountain and die, then you will die. Kill your friend. So this is it for this turn. And he's planning to jump on the city. And there's more Mech coming from all the places. So you will move two tiles forward and attack the city. Instead, you can attack the mountain. Why don't you do that? You will go here and kill this dude because he's trying to do bad things to humanity. Also, you got 2 achievements. And you can... what can you do? You can already destroy this mountain. I mean, that's the objective nonetheless. And nobody else will do anything of note, so end turn. Also, good on you, you don't take damage by attacking the mountain. Head on, pretty much. Will the building hold? I don't think so, I don't think it will. Not at all. Sam, I think the game is great. I might buy it, but it's a little easy. Are you a tea person or a soda person? That came out of nowhere, but I guess I'm more of a soda person. I like my sugary beverages. Okay, so the idea is that if I'm not on your way, you will go forward until you hit somebody. But you will only do 1 point of damage, so there's no point in going you there. But I do also like tea, but I don't drink tea a lot because it takes a while to prepare. Like soda, which normally it already comes ready to go. This game also had a difficulty setting, where apparently you could set it to be what was it? You could set it to hard and no hard mode. The only change I could see was that the enemies' spawn rates were 50% higher, which doesn't seem super great at all. But might already be an improvement. Okay, I can let this dude attack the city because the city has energy shields, but you should not be allowed to attack this city, or else you will kill it. you will attack your friend because you're an asshole. And you, who else still has turns? You has turns. You can shoot into him. It, rather. But you will still attack the city, so I failed to defend 2 things. And now it's the enemy turn. Oh boy! We attacked 2 tiles, I didn't see that. I should have analyzed. Okay, let's redefine the tactics. Also, what do? You have an explosive decay. The Bastion will cause all Vec to explode on that, dealing 1 damage to agents and tiles. So you're causing people to become bombers, which is never fun, truly. You shouldn't make your friends become bombers. But alright, I guess I'll do a thing. So you're gonna attack the city, and you're gonna attack me or the city. And you're gonna attack the city, the 2 cities. I need solutions. And Sam, the ultimate question, Guaraná or Coca-Cola? I like orange Fanta. That's my favorite soda. Oh. What can I do? I can't really kill anyone. I mean, I could kill this dude, then he'll damage his friend, but that won't be super amazing or anything. Most of all, I have to kill this thing first, or avoid this thing from killing everyone else. Although the soundtrack for this game is pretty good. You will come here, and then you attack the nothing, and embarrass yourself. You have to stay there and block the city, and you can come here, Elizabeth. And you can attack your friend, which will explode and do damage to you and will kill you, hopefully, but then again you will explode and do damage to me. So it's a kind of a conundrum situation of death and explosion and more death. And I'm free to do whatever now, so I can come here and murderize you. I could have done that first. Actually I couldn't, because then he wouldn't have exploded and damaged his friend. But anyway. You do your thing, and you're gone. Thank you, the Vec are running, hey! People are grateful that I saved this city, except the people who died. Excellent, you've gained ground, we'll hold it now, and you and your squad keep advancing. We will, and I got more Mech HP. I can take 2 more shots before dying. And you have this thing, Protected Robotics Lab, I want that thing. So with 3 reactor cores I can deal 2 more damage. With 2 I can get a dash. That enables me to, guess what? Dash into the enemies. You can shoot your artillery missile into buildings without damaging them, so that's a pretty actually good thing to have. But I don't know if I'm ready to spend a whole reactor core upgrading that specifically. This is Sam. Oh, nice. I actually like Grape Fanta more. I do like the orange one. I do like all kind of orange sodas. Truly, orange sodas, orange juices, orange everything. That's what I like. Also, hey Walter, welcome to the stream. I'm playing this Into the Breach. And I'm pondering what to do with this one reactor core I have available. But I don't think I'll be doing anything. I'll be going here and doing this, the rift. I have to quote unquote, I have to defend the Earth Mover and the battle with less than 4 mech damage, so fuck the buildings. And protect the robotics lab. And then I'll get 2 reputation points. Let's try and do this. One of our Earth Movers is filling in a chasm created by malfunctioning stabilizers. Make sure it stays in one piece. So there's a gigantic hole I can't cross. Like water, I can't get into it. However, the flying enemies probably won't die, so now the unfairness is turning around. You go here, you go here actually, or here, and you go here. You guys do your thing. Actually, you go here because reasons. The Mechs, they've come, the Rift Walkers, and it's the enemy turn. Also, everybody's trying to attack something already. That's problematic. Sam, greetings. Even though you're not really into horror movies or games, what are my favorite of the kind? Oh boy, guess I'll do this. Push everyone around a little bit. That's already much better. A much better situation than it was before. And you can kill him already. That's good. Oh shit, I forgot about this. I can't undo that, so fuck. This is problematic. You're not gonna attack anyone. Why? I don't know why, but not attacking anyone is always a good thing. I can come here and push you. 1 block. Which is not good, and I don't want that. You can come here and push him 1 block that way. And end of turn. My favorite horror game, I guess it would be Amnesia. Ooh, what happened? Oh, the Earth Mover is raising the Earth apparently. And the VAC for some reason don't like that. Okay. Amnesia is my favorite horror game because of its whole physics things. You interact with things through physics, and it's super cool actually. I did see that they released a new Amnesia game thing, but I never got to see it truly. Okay, could do this, but you will die. So that's not a doable thing. You can shoot him, but he'll keep attacking you. So you can shoot him. He won't be pushable. I can attack this and push one into the other, and they'll kind of die. What can I do with you, little friend? We're gonna cause 1 damage, so that's good. You will fall into the abyss and die. You will crash into him and take 1 damage. It's always good, but then you attack this and I will lose. Well, quote unquote lose. I don't think I will actually lose. I only lose if my energy greed reaches 0. I just won't get the bonus objective. So my main objective is to protect the buildings, not the other things. And there's a lot of things that can happen. I guess I figured most of them out already. You're gonna be here and attack this Deuterino into destroying the mountain. Do that. You will attack here and cause everyone to take a little bit of damage. And you will come here and attack this dude into killing himself on the other friend. Although he will take 3 damage, so that's not good. Oh boy. Oh boy. And my mech will die if I do that. It will die very hard. Very hardly. I kind of already did the other movement and I can undo them. So I guess I'm committed to this. Although you are in smoke, so you can't attack anymore, so that's awesome. Okay, and turn. Alright. And my favorite horror movie would be Insidious. I guess I said that. It's not a very good horror movie, but I do remember watching it on the movies, and it was scary when I saw it. Also, hey Chandler, welcome to the stream. A strategy game. Ever played Final Fantasy Tactics? Fun AF. I have and have not. I did try to play an Android port of it, and what do you know? People don't know how to port games to the Android. It was very fun. The Android port, but it wasn't entirely good on my battery life. You will do 3 damage, so I should try to kill you. ASAP as possible. So where can you go? Where can I go, rather? Okay, you will attack here, he'll come into him, they'll die. You go into the hole, and I don't need to be anywhere else. I can be here to attack you after you get into the hole. You can come here, attack your friend over there, and you can finally shoot somebody. Although if I try to attack you now, you will cause damage to my little tank body, and he'll cause damage to you nonetheless. So that's a predicament. All sorts of predicaments are happening. But I'd rather cause you damage and kill you than to do nothing. Sorry, little tank dude. I took 1 damage, I can only take 2 more, or else I fail this side mission. What about you, Sam? What are your favorite horror games and movies and things? Oh no, why would you try to attack me? Last turn, I just have to survive for this one, and I guess I have to deal with them. Or else bad things may happen. Very bad things. So you're gonna try to attack him, you're gonna try to attack the building, so these people surely are popular. You are trying to attack me. So guess what me will do? Me will attack you. Like this. That was easy actually, and you can die. I won, what do you know? And just to make sure there's nobody else anywhere else, so okay, I'm done. Everybody, alright, yes, everybody's alive. I guess all 1,000 people are alive. Region is secure, deploying troops to hold the area before weather shifts. Because that's the thing weather does. And now I can go through the scorched earth, which has a lightning storm happening, or I can go to the lightning point to try and defend the terraform the grassland back to desert. Back to desert or into desert, I don't know, okay, I really don't know. And protect the coal plant. Or I can come here and kill at least 7 enemies and protect the coal plant. Whichever one I choose to do. Well, if I choose to do this or this, I'll unlock these 2 last levels. High threat detected. We need to use the terraformer in this region to collapse back tunnels beneath surface. Oh boy. What about my mechs? My mecharinos? I can do nothing there. But before I go, you guys, I'm gonna rename some of my pilots. This is me. So I'm gonna rename this faceless pilot, Elizabeth Prieto, into something else, and then the Mech. So I need name suggestions. What do you guys want me to name the Mechs and the other 2 pilots? There's these 2 pilots, they kinda have no face. And my mechs, they are very default names: Combat Mech, Cannon Mech, and Artillery Mech. So, any name suggestions for these? For these 3 mechs and these 2 pilots: Elizabeth Prieto and Nicola Waller. Need names. And Sam, your favorite horror game is Layers of Fear, since it actually scared you a little, and the movie you don't have one since you don't get scared easily. To say so. I don't remember who, but somebody did recommend me to try and play Layers of Fear. I actually think somebody either gave the game to me or I have it for some reason. But I don't know. I never really got to see much of it. Maybe I will get to play it. But then again, I'm super scared of horror or anything. So thinking about playing that game is not a good thing for me to be doing. But Sam, you're saying to name one of them Jesse. And Chandler, Cannon Boy, and Artillery Boy. So okay, instead of being Elizabeth Prieto, you're gonna be Jesse Samuel, because I think they have last names, like true names. So you're gonna be Jesse Samuel, and you're gonna be Cannon Boy. You're gonna be Artillery Boy. Still piloted by Nicola Waller. The Combat Mech still has no name, and it's piloted by me, the dude with a very bored face and the one who appears to have some sort of animation going on with the blinky eyes. Not only that, pretty much. The other pilots, they don't seem to be animated at all. Oh no, they are. They do a little blinky every now and then. Okay. Yeah, name the other Kimikon. I don't want to, but sure. Let's do that, Kimikon. Is this pilot driving the artillery boy? Jesse Samuel is piloting the cannon boy, and I'm piloting the default combat mech, which I'll change into mech boy. Is there a limit to how many letters I can enter? Or yes, there is. So you're gonna be boy, no mech boy, just boy, combat boy. Okay, let's go to lightning point because this is one that'll give me the most things. We need to use the terraformer in this region to collapse vac tunnels beneath the surface and terraform the grasslands back into desert. And protect the coal plant because we need our energy. And actually, if I do protect it, I'll get one more power grid thing. So this is grassland. My bonus objective is to terraform grassland tiles into sand, which are this. This is a ground tile with no special effect. And these are forests, they burn if I attack them. So this is the building I need to defend. It has no health whatsoever. Just a single hit and it's gone. So combat boy, you're gonna be deployed here. Cannon boy, you are gonna be deployed here instead. You're gonna go there, combat boy. Artillery boy, you're gonna come here. None of that will work because the enemies are gonna have the first move, so I need to kill that. So artillery boy, you go there, cannon boy, you go there. That's it. Dad, look! Boys, mech boys, also a time pod. Protected to get a new thing. Now what do you know, they are already trying to destroy the building I need to protect. With the infinite range attack. And you're gonna try and attack the smoke. I'll try to avoid being there when you land, and I'll try to kill this little fancy boy. So I can simply come in here and punch him into the face and he'll be dead. This terraformer unit is under my control during this mission. Use it to turn grass tiles into sand tiles. Okay. I need to terraform the grassland back to desert. All of them or just one of them? Alright, apparently it does it by the lots. Apparently the terraforming is just throwing sand on top of everything. It's driven by Elia Correa, however you say that. So you do damage to whoever you terraform. That's fun. But you can't do that when there's peeps near you, or else they'll take damage. I mean, they will explode because these do. So, okay, terraform that. Okay, cannon boy, come here and shoot him. Now they don't explode anymore. The terraformer can't do its thing right now, so you stay, you know. Con, is that your name? Con. Well, it isn't showing names. But anyway, Kimmy, you come here. Shoot here-ish. To push this dude away. Or rather, shoot the dude. That's so I can come in here and punch you into oblivion, or rather Bolivia. There you go, and you will be jumping over me because you don't know any better. That's it for today. Next turn. Actually, you don't jump, you shoot things. That confirmed. They are already here and they are already moving and doing things. But yeah, Chandler, I did play Final Fantasy Tactics on the Android, but it was murder on my battery life, so I didn't get to playing it. But it was very interesting. I've been told to keep playing it, so I think I will. I'll try to get it again and play more of it. Okay, so I'll shoot a thing here, you'll be there, you will get the fuck out of the way. Preferably into here. What are you gonna do? Why are you gonna go there? Nonetheless, the terraformer unit is gonna terraform the shit out of these tiles and kill everybody. I solved the problem. And you're the cannon boy. You're gonna redeploy into here, because that seems to be a good place. It's almost like playing chess. Okay, and that's it for this turn. Nobody does anything else. You punch this tile so there's smoke in there. Then you shoot this tile so there's smoke there as well. So if enemies are there, they can't shoot, or well, they can't shoot. So there you go. Also, Chandler, I have access to my own Streamlabs info via a box in the bottom right of the video player. Does anyone else see this? It shows your wolf and everything. And Sammy chooses a square with a question mark. Cool, must be a Twitch update or something. It's a nice touch. No, it actually is a thing I enabled recently, the Streamlabs information. The point of it really is to show how many wolves you have. You'll be able to use wolves to request songs. I don't know how the song request goes or if it works, and well, since this game has no particular music playing, if you guys want to try requesting some songs, feel free to. Other than that, you can do the same, play the cards game there. People have been, it has been said to be kind of addictive. If I get out of there, you're gonna attack the Mech. Pilot Kimmy, go here and shoot this dude into that place. You, Pilot I, will go into here to make sure this guy dies within the next turn. Elia, terraform these 2 tiles. Also, Pilot I, kill this dude, and there's nobody else in here, so you move here. No, Jesse, stay there, because people are gonna spawn from these tiles. And that's it. Super easy. Easy peasy. And it kind of was already there, just had disabled it, because I don't know how to make that works. Chandler, the recent events panel needs to be open apparently. Let me do that. I don't think it's too hard to do. And if I do open that, apparently you guys will be able to do things such as request songs and spend your points requesting songs. But then again, I have no idea how this works, so okay, I guess it's open now. Yes. It is open. Try requesting a thing and let's see how that works. In the meanwhile, Jesse, you will shoot. No. Yes, you will shoot. Oh, you can't shoot this dude. Do that, shoot this dude. Artillery boy, you're gonna go and make sure that this boy isn't there anymore. You go here and shoot here, so this alien boy is not in that place anymore. And that's not a good place to go. If I attack him, he'll destroy the time pod, I guess. I don't even know how that works, but anyway, you will terraform this. Which kills that dude. And you will attack the floor and you guys will lose next turn, so I'm not even gonna bother trying to kill you. So there you go. You attack nothing and you die. I mean, you lose. Hooray! You completed this mission. Terraformer is secure and sensors report no activity from Mech below the surface. The region is ours. Hooray! I defended the terraformer, terraformed the grassland back to desert, protected the coal plant. I didn't even remember it was a thing, but I did it anyway. And I protected the time pod, so I'm max level. Hooray! And in the pod we had a rail cannon, which does 0 to 2 damage. Projectile that does more damage to targets that are further away. And it seems to push them, so the point of this weapon should be away from people. A reactor core to upgrade max. I secured the region. Hooray! You've just got a new weapon, you can equip it with the upgrade screen. In the upgrade screen. However, only the brute class boys can use those. Because I'm not a brute boy, I can't use that, so Jesse, you will have the thing. And you need power to use. What do you know? Alright, so since you have the rail cannon, you need to be far away from things to use that in the best way possible. So let's give you one more move point. And one more thing to max damage. Shit. Max damage. Or not, actually. Let's see what the air mech can do. He can make buildings immune. Wait, whoops. You can make buildings immune, which is good. However, you need 3 points to make your thing do more damage, your artillery missile. Although I have been using your thing more so to move people than to actually damage them, so you get the points. More damage and more move to you. Because go do good, Jesse. Kill at least 9 enemies, protect the emergency batteries. This will give me a reputation point and 1 power grid, so let's do this one. Also, there's a cataclysm happening in this map, so should be fun. The cataclysmic failure of a terraformer in the region is destroying the land. Try not to fall into the depths. So I'm guessing the ground will open and people will fall into it. Market tiles will become chasms at the start of the enemy turn, killing any ground units present. So this is what will happen first in the turn. The environment will change, then they will have their turn. So if I push them into these tiles, they'll die. That's fun. Okay, Combat Boy, you'll be there. Cannon Boy, you'll be there. Artillery Boy, you'll be there. Let's do this. And well. Okay, Chandler has 510 points. Did you know that? Look down there, there's one now. There is one for how much you have, there's how much you got in a week, in a month. I only have now. And it says how much everyone has. I think not everyone, only the top 10, 15 people. And is the music playing? No. Just been watching Kakiguri recently and play Yu-Gi-Oh! Don't judge him. I was very into Yu-Gi-Oh! Myself back in the day. Also, there is music in the playlist. I guess it's not playing for some reason. Autoplay on? Pump the volume and play, I guess? Not super sure if this is playing the music. Okay, now I can hear it. The music is playing, but it's so very low. I mean, if you really try to pay attention, you can hear the music in the back. I wonder why is it so low. Weird. But anyway, let's leave it like that for now. I need more things to figure this one out. I see the sound series moving. Oh wait, are you a good gambler? There it is. It's slow, but you hear it. All you want for cream buzz is you. This is the wrong version though. It's a freaking rap. It actually is. Also, look at that. Pause menu is the first time I'm seeing this. But what I wanted to do is come here to the recent events thing and see what I can do about it. Make the music louder. Let me try doing this. Maybe this changes some things. No, this doesn't seem to change anything. I'm guessing that this what's this face thing Streamlabs has its own volume set very low for some reason. I think it's afraid of people requesting very loud music. So in theory I'd need to manually mix the volumes to make it play good. Play that good song. Let me see what I can do. Okay, so what I did here was lower the game volume a little bit, so the music you guys requested is louder. Hopefully you guys can hear it now. Also, I've been disconnected from the chat thing, so I may have missed a couple of your guys' messages. Also, hey, Chandler, it's now time for some Christmas remix. Also, I don't need to concern myself with this guy because he'll be swallowed by the chasm in the next turn. Or he'll get fucked. You don't want, so Cannon Boy, come here and shoot him back. Same with you, Combat Boy. Shoot him back. Cannon Boy, shoot him back. Although he died because he's a weak ass enemy. And you can, Artillery Boy, you can shoot here in the middle, so the both of them will go in two opposite ways, so nobody will get damaged. I guess. Let's see how this goes. Bye. Oh, look, more enemies. Apparently all I have to do is make sure that they are way there in the back when it's their turn, except for the flying ones, because the flying ones are little bitches and they need to kill them before that. So go Douglas with your Combat Boy and kill him. He exploded but caused damage to nobody. And Jesse, shoot him. And the Artillery Boy. What things can you do? You can do nothing. Actually, you're the Artillery Boy, sorry. What you can do is come here and shoot him, which works, but I can also just let the turn end, so Artillery Boy, you stay there and do nothing. I guess that whoever said that the difficulty of this game was true. Oh boy, I can't hit you. Shit. Whoever said the difficulty in this game is too low may have been right. Sam, wait, maybe the volume of the song is low by itself. Yes, I changed things, so now it should be okay. You should be able to listen to the song, the music itself. If not, let me know and I'll mix the volumes a little more. Maybe we'll find out. And yay, Jesse is useful. And oh yes, Kuzo Forest Enemy version, anime. What? What, Chandler? Anime? Ah! Anime. Gotcha. Oh, silly boy. Okay, I guess I can't shoot in the chasm tile? Or never mind, I can shoot it in the chasm tile and it'll do things. It'll push them. Because physics. Although you will not die, so that's not the thing you need. Okay, kill him, and Jesse, shoot the shit out of this bird. Flying fuckaroo. And you will fall to the chasm. So I needn't concern myself with you, and you're sad, so you're going away. Bye. And hooray, we saved the land, even though half the land is missing. We saved the land. The chasm should prove too deep for even the vac. Maybe we should try sinking more of our island. Oh boy, this woman is crazy. And I protected civilians, hooray. And I secured another region, but the seismic activity made me lose 3 regions, and the vac threat has surfaced on the corporate HQ. Destroy the Firefly leader and protect the corporate tower. Let's do that. But Before that, there's nothing else I can do, so let's do that. I'll save a shitload of people with that. Saves the people, the number of people I've saved in this timeline. Higher difficulties have more people per building in battle. Well, this is my score. My score is actually the number of people I'm saving. A Mech monstrosity is assaulting our tower. We have to rely on you for this final time to help us. Destroy the firefly, blah, okay, same thing. Let's go. No side objectives this time. Just this dude with 6 points of health and a beetle and a scarab. But not any beetle or any scarab. Alien beetles and alien scarabs. Okay. Doug, you'll be there. Cannon boy, you'll be there. Actually, artillery boy, you'll be there-ish. And you guys go. And also, the songs you guys requested, finished, I guess. Or did you guys request more songs? It would seem like you did. Also, just so you know, to request songs, you guys are using 3 of your loyalty points, the wolves. So that's the thing. Oh, okay, so you attack ahead and behind you. Gotcha. And you jump, you leaply thingsy. You can... what can you do? You can shoot here and have you crash into your friend. You, Douglas, can shoot him back, that's so he doesn't hit anybody. Then he won't be able to move, which is sad, it's always sad. You, Firefly shenanigan, what can you do? Cannon boy, let's shoot the hive leader. Firefly leader, actually. So I'm gonna come here-ish. Can the... yes, this boy can move all the way into here. So you go there, you're gonna go all the way back there. Give me the pilot, you're gonna... I'll kill you first. Then you can shoot him into the mountain. And Jesse, shoot him away. Although he's still gonna attack because it attacks all the tiles ahead of him. So... shit. I think Jesse's gonna die the next turn. Because I didn't think my moves ahead. I mean, I didn't know he was gonna attack more than one tile. So this is bad. Very, very bad. Launch goo projectiles in 2 directions. Oh boy, I guess Jesse Samuels was gonna die next turn. He doesn't have a super useful eject button, and I'm gonna lose my rail cannon with him. And I can't undo my move, so... boy oh boy, this is it. Sorry. RIP Jesse. Last combat metrics now. Your mech was disabled. Its pilot was killed, and we will not be able to act for the rest of the mission. So I lost a mech. Oh, awesome. And bad things will happen, very, very bad things. Also, they're trying to destroy the corporate tower, which is never a good thing, just so you guys know. So what can I do to solve this predicament? I can come here and punch you away. So you're not gonna attack this anymore, you're gonna attack the dead Mech. Also, it's cute how they go and say that Jesse is disabled, not dead. Anyway, you shoot here, which will cause the... oh shit, I fucked up. I fucked up big time. Okay, so this guy is gonna destroy 3 buildings. This guy is gonna destroy 1 building, and this guy is gonna destroy no buildings. Lots of buildings will be lost today. That's not where I wanted you to go, or is it, or was it not? No, I want you to come here so you can shoot this dude and everybody will take damage. Everybody will take damage. But now my buildings will be destroyed. I mean, I'll lose 4 buildings. And I'm pretty close to game over. Unless I get my shit together. Also, Sam, piece of menace. I'll try it. I mean, I should be stepping on them more. Because they're very close to destroying me. And sacrifices must be made. I wish I didn't have to. But yes, I'll try to salvage what I can. So I can shoot here, you will be moved into the building, so you will be destroying it. Which I don't ever want. Instead, you, or rather I, can go and kill the bomber dude. Which is always good, so let's do that. Kill the bomber dude. Into the mech. You can come here and crash you into the mech as well. That's a good solution, I guess. It isn't really, but it's the best I can do. So this building will be lost, no matter what. Just a matter of how it'll be lost. Okay, so the exploding guy is no more, and I can push this dude away. I guess. I mean, it'll do me nothing now. Although the mech is... shit, I should not have done that. I'll lose the corporate tower. I really don't know what I'm doing. And they destroyed the building. This is the last building. If this one is gone, it's game over. And then you put the wrong version, didn't find the instrumental version. That's it. Yeah, I don't know how this song request thing works for this other thing, or Streamlabs. This is the last turn before they stop being a thing, and they have they are all over Kimmy, the Mech pilot. They are gonna murderize the shit out of me. So all I can do is come here and punch him, which will kill him, but also kill me, or this Mech. So I can win by sacrificing nothing, but I don't get the objective, that is to kill the leader. Or I win by killing him, but losing this mech for sure now. Let's lose him. I mean, this one more star can get me new pilots. So get fucked. And now you can move. Okay, so this was the right decision after all. I knew what you're doing. You do nothing with your life. And just because I'm a little salty because of these fuckaroos, I'm gonna kill you. And enter. Who's gonna go first? You're gonna go first, you're gonna attack nothing, but you're gonna kill him. Yay! Okay. There's no city left whatsoever. And Jesse Samuels was killed in action. Sorry, Jesse. The staff reports your attacks are hurting us more than the VAC, but keep hammering them no matter what it takes. Will do, lady. Will do. Jesse Samuel died after taking severe damage in the battle against the creatures. My only option is I understand. Okay, I secured the land. It's safe from the VAC. Let's suspend my reputation by buying things. What do I buy? A grapple hook to pull mechs towards objects or units through the mech. So I can pull my mech through buildings or pull enemies closer to me. I can buy more reactor cores and grid power to make sure I don't lose as soon. And there's this Vulcan artillery. Light the target on fire and push edges and tiles. The same thing, but it burns it, so that's good. I want the word to burn. And grab a unit and tosses behind me. Let's buy that. Also, my mech is okay. I just lost the pilot. The mech is okay, you guys. Don't worry. And Sam, the song request works on SoundCloud, so you must think about what you request. Yeah, there is a place, I think, where I can set what I can or can't request, but I don't know where it is, nor how to set it. But I'll look into it. Also, King Neku, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? You've slept from 5 to 7, cause internet was off, but you wanted to sleep more. Now help. Well then, go to bed, and have a great night of sleep. And Neku, it's cause I do not want to hack up your sleeping schedule, but I think at this point you should. Oh boy. Sam, like the Samuel from your story, he's always dying to save Jesse. Oh, how cute. Chandler, yes, if your body wants to sleep now, they hack up your schedule. Also Neku, you don't need to royally hack up your schedule so long as you sleep less. Just take a 1 or 2 hour nap. Okay, so all of the extra reputation I got went into the power grid. Otherwise, I would have lost the game. I've unlocked Pinnacle Robotics. Final mission. After securing 2 corporate islands, the final mission is available to complete. The difficulty of this battle scales to my current progress. Fighting it now will be as much of a challenge as attempting after securing additional islands. And civilians securing more islands before the final mission will allow me to save more civilians and increase my final score. So if I want a higher score, which means nothing, I should go for the other islands and secure the civilians, or I can go and finish the game on the volcanic hive. And I think I'm gonna go for the volcanic hive and try to finish the game. Complete 3 islands to unlock the island locked. Pinnacle Robotics fights a war on 2 fronts, one against the VAC and the other against its own sentient weapons, so there's mechs and VACs there, I guess. And the cannon boy has no pilot. Mechs can pilot themselves, but it's better to have a specialized robot, because the specialized pilot. because the pilots come with skills, like this one who has one more movement point or whatever. So it is better to have pilots in there. So you have the artillery and the Vulcan artillery. Which is the same thing, so Vulcan artillery it is because it set things on fire. That's always fun. And the combat boy is me. I just have a fist. That's all I do. That's all I have. I mean, no way special. Okay, let's go to the volcanic hive with one last pilot. Awesome music. Neko, that's it, Chandler. I'm sleeping again. Sure, take an echo. Have a good night. And sleep tight. Sam, may I put boy songs? Chandler, I don't know what song that is, but as far as I know, we can play whatever you guys want. What? That's not the one you wanted. Yeah, Sam, I don't know. I'll have to look into that later. This song request is really effed up. I have to look into it. Nonetheless. And the car on the Avenida Barulhenta. Yeah, now that the classes are back, we'll be hearing more cars from now on. So my primary objective is to survive the fight. That's all I have to do, apparently. Okay. Doesn't seem too dramatic of an objective. Let's do it. An epic final battle with this super mellow song. Deploy remote power pilots to keep you connected to the grid. A volcano, it'll damage these tiles and the grid. It's what supplies me with energy. Not populated, so I can lose these. But if I lose all grids, I think it's game over, pretty much. So I should try to avoid losing the grids. So you're gonna jump into here and damage the tile in front of you, I guess. That's your thing. What can you do, Kimi Kon, with the cannon? You can push this dude into the water, which I guess works because he's not a flying unit. You are though. You can punch him because he's a fuckface. Although everybody can do anything, so you punch him. And now you're in the way. Great. That's just what I wanted. An AI unit controlling the cannon boy, shoot him and kill him. Now it's the enemies, the aliens, the Mech. Also, it just doesn't damage the tiles, it turns them into volcanoes, lava tiles, I guess. What do you know? And now fire is gonna happen, I guess. Just bad things. And Sam, okay, I found one that is close enough. Sure thing. So it only requests music from SoundCloud, or does it request music from everywhere else? Also, the artillery boy is trapped. A fireball will strike here, destroying anything present. Good to know. what passive bonus you grant your people. All player units will take 1 damage at the end of the turn, so that's your thing. You simply unfairly deal damage to things. Gotcha. Your ability is to do nothing, to be useless. Right now because you can't move. Sorry I said you were useless, you're not useless, you're actually pretty useful. It's just that you can't do anything right now because you're being hindered by the alien, the evil aliens. You die because I don't want to take free damage for no reason. You, the AI unit, you can shoot this dude either way, it doesn't matter, but shooting it this way will push him away and then he won't be able to do the nasty to us. But this dude, he will destroy the thing. It's never fun. So get wrecked really quickly, and you should try to escape, but you can't. So all you can do is hope that nobody kills you in the meantime. Awesome. You can't even repair yourself, but you can repair your friend or not. You can only repair yourself, so sure, do that. Next turn. Chandler says SoundCloud, Sam it only requests from SoundCloud. Huh. There is a place I can change it, I don't remember where though. And this pilot, he's taking damage. I need to survive for 3 more turns before I can win this battle against the aliens. I can lose the grids, they're trying very hard to destroy the grids. I should try to avoid that. So, me, Pilot I, what will I do? First and foremost, I think we all can agree that it would be fun if these dudes weren't there anymore. But you kinda need to repair, or else Kimikon is gonna die. Me, I can punch people in the face. That's the thing I do. You're gonna destroy that, you're gonna destroy that, you're gonna destroy that. And you are gonna destroy nothing. The other won't let you. Although there are things I can do, such as moving here, so this Boyorino will die. Will he die though? Doesn't seem like he take damage. Is he immune to fire? Is the crab immune to fire? It is not. So why doesn't? Oh, this does no. Oh, it does no damage. It only sets them on fire. How sad. How very, very sad. So, Artillery Boy, I thought you were useful, but you're not. You're very not useful, actually. What do you know? Although you will die, so fuck it. What else can I do? So you're kind of trapped there. Okay, you go there, that's the thing you can do. You come here-ish. That's for the best, I hope. I can attack you with fire, that's so you will be fiery, I guess. No. There must be something else I can do. Except no, there is nothing else I can do. All I can do is this. What I'll be doing is shooting you in the face, be shooting you with fire, so get wrecked, and you will be punched. And you will fall in the lava, which will kill you next turn. Not you though. Although you will kill Kimikon, the pilot of the artillery boy. And the Mech will be out of commission for the rest of this turn. But it just leveled up, so hopefully that will give you more health. And you attack that. Shouldn't. Hull breached. Now it's their turn to do something. Oh no. Sam, okay? I did it. This is the best song for the moment. Which song? UKU yesterday. Sure thing. It's awfully cheery for the kind of environment this game is giving me. But anyway, you shoot the bug. Dead. So what's this? Can you come here though? Yes you can! That's awesome! Do this instead. You murderize these dude. You're the artillery boy, will shoot him, so he'll be on fire and he'll take 1 damage next turn. Which apparently is the turn at which I win the game. There's nothing there, so fire matters not. You're on fire too. Incoming seismic activity, brace yourselves, ground's giving away, and we're all going down. Into another level, what do you know? Sending down power pilots, keep them operational, we don't have any more. I take a dozen RST art movers to collapse this hive. We can't do it on our own. We're deploying a Renfield bomb, defend it while it primes and it will destroy the hive. Vac want to get to that bomb, but they'll have to go through us first. Well, what do you know, they're already trying. So I need to stay alive for 5 more turns while I defend the bomb, but then it kills the Vac. Sam, because when you're sad you should cheer up, it makes you work better. Thank you, Sam. It's super thoughtful of you. And a rock will fall here, killing any unit, and it's the first thing that will happen the next turn. So I should probably try to push people into those tiles. So how do I go about doing that? Could move there if it wasn't there already. So I guess the first thing I will be doing is making sure everybody is wrecked. So you will shoot that here. I'll come here and punch you. And you will rock us. No, actually not. You will instead do something much better. What's your thing? I'm trying to attack that, there's nothing there. Actually, you are trying to attack that. The bomb. Why would you do something so bad? We need the bomb, don't you know that? Oh boy. And do this, and it'll move you. And the bomb has been moved, so now you will die next turn, because that's the thing that happens to you when you were above one of the yellow blocks. That happens to you. Also, the artillery boy, Kimikon, leveled up just as he was about to be murderized, so we lucked out. Warning, Mech are surfacing. You should be killing them. Why are you not killing them? Oh no. Okay, they're all trying to attack all sorts of different things already. So luck is not on my side. I need to kill you. You, I don't need you. I need to kill... Well, I can kill the two of you, but you're not super important right now. And so, actually no, if I lose one more point, I'll lose. Because I'll lose the game if I lose one more point. So pretty much I need to kill every single enemy in this one turn. I don't think I will be able to. And Sam, you will live for some minutes, be careful. I'll try, but like I said, there's not much I can do. I will lose this turn. Unless I'm super inventive with what I can do. Which I don't think there's any way for me to be super inventive and protect myself. So I need to avoid that from happening. I move this cannon here to block this shot and he can push this one away. But I also need to block this shot from happening. How do I do that though? If the artillery boy comes somewhere around here, he can attack him and push me away. Is that a thing he can do? Yes, he can do that. And I'll be free to be there. He'll be away. Be free to be there, and so the two of us can block things incoming. And these three tiles will turn into lava. If I could push enemies into these, that would be even better. So there is still a solution. There is still a way to win. I just have to sacrifice my units a little bit. They will have to take some damage for this whole thing to work out. Okay, so let's do that. Now that I think I have everything figured out already. You come here and attack him. So these many things are safe. You're not. So my cannon boy needs to come and attack you. So you can be safe, although he will attack you. So you will lose 2 points of damage, then 1 more because of your attack. So the cannon boy will die. Actually, the cannon boy Jesse already died, so it's the Mech that's gonna be out of commission. Although being here, he can attack you. You will die, and I'll take only 1 damage instead, which is even better, a much better outcome. Let's do a little bit of overkill, just because. So, I'll take 1 damage, you will attack that but you will not move, nothing else is gonna happen, and I'll be safe. I will not die, I will not lose the game at the next turn, but there's 2 more turns to be had, so brace yourselves. And humanity destroyed. Initiate time breach. I forgot that happens. He pushed me into the thing. Oh boy, I lost. Timeline lost. Select 1 pilot to continue the fight in my next timeline. Oh boy. What do you know? I lost the game. Because I forgot that that's the thing that happens. There's a shitload of aliens, they have won the planet is theirs. So let's send me, there's 2 me's there. Let's send the better me into the past. That's how he can go, he can go into the past and try to save the Earth again. He's a time traveler now. And because I lost Last Traveler, he already comes with all the things. Previous timeline, 1 final battle, 1. He made it though. And because I lost, I don't unlock any new things. I can change my squad. So I could begin with other mechs, I guess. I have 4 achievement points. Let's unlock these. One has this weird looking thing, although this does have a kind of a raptor looking thing. So many different things. Let's get this one. I like the looks of these silhouettes more than the look of these silhouettes. So what is this? The Zenith Guard. The Tritus beam technology and Pinnacle's shield technology creates a powerful combination of a laser mech, a charge mech, and a defense mech. Cool. So these are the new mechs I can use to begin the game. The next time, because I lost already. Okay, I guess the game is easy until the very ending, when you get to face the final boss. So it is pretty much like FTL, although I don't know, I don't feel like the challenge is on all the way throughout. It's just at the very ending that the challenge ramps up tremendously. What do you know? But yeah, I lost. I failed to save the Earth, so I have to go back in time and try again next time. Chandler, you were already at the end of the game? Yes. The lava level there was the final level. It was my final chance to try and save the Earth. But I failed, so I didn't save the Earth. And I went back in time. Only one of my pilots could go back in time, so Kimiko was lost forever amidst dozens of aliens. But Douglas Kim, the pilot I, went back in time to try and save the Earth again in another timeline. And pretty much this is Into the Breach. Just like FTL is a game you can finish in a couple of hours if you're dedicated enough. And the big thing about it is the replay value. It does have a lot of replay value because as you go playing, there's these achievements you have to do and you get achievement points. And with the achievement points you can unlock more robots and try to do the other achievements. So that's the thing. Sorry. That's the thing with this game. Just like FTL is playing the game over and over and over and over until you unlock every single thing. But yeah, I did like this game. It is fun, but I don't know. Like I said, the game feels kind of unbalanced and pretty easy on the very beginning. I mean, all the way through until the very end. But anyway, I guess this game is good. You guys should go and get it. And also, not only this, but FTL. I think FTL is a better game because of the whole space, the dynamics. I love space and science fiction. And this one isn't so spacey. It's like Earth is being dominated by aliens. Save Earth. The other is like, hey, go into space and have adventures, and in the meantime, try to save the Empire. I mean, try to save humanity from the evil empire of humans. But anyway, you guys, this is Into the Breach, and this was it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this playthrough of Into the Breach, where I failed to save the Earth, and I went back in time to try and save the Earth again. Yeah, this is the game, pretty much. So, I hope you all stay awesome, beautiful boys and girls for the rest of the day, whatever are your plans for now. And I'll be seeing you next time. But in the meanwhile, maybe you should go and check out some awesome people who may also be streaming right now. I don't know if they are, but if they are, you should go and check them out. Let me see, the only other person who is streaming right now is Fonzer. Fonzer is actually streaming. Let's go raid Fonzer and give him a hi. Because Fonzer is an awesome dude, and you guys should go and check him out. But nonetheless, thank you so very much everyone for being here, and I hope you enjoyed this playthrough of Into the Breach. I'll be seeing you next time. Bye bye.
Get him. He's low. But if you could get him. He's inside. He's gonna kill me.